Hi, so let's talk about literature. Literature is taking written text and putting it on, well, back then it was on stone, and then it was on paper, and now it can be digital. Literature is a way to pass down information. It's a way to pass down knowledge. It's a way to pass down stories. People who read these written texts don't just get entertainment, they don't just get pleasure. It's not just about for fun, it's also a way to learn new things. Not like you can learn from school, but things that you can learn from life. Instead of going through war and experiencing for yourself what that's like, you could just pick up a book about history and then you'll learn how grave it is. Literature is also a way to travel through time. Literature captures moments in time. It's like a time capsule that people make. When Homer was writing about what he was experiencing, back then it was just like a log, but now it's a very important portal that we can read and then we can experience the time that he lived through writing. Literature is a very powerful tool that people can use. People have been using. For example, our national hero. Because of his written works, people then realized the wrongdoings that Spaniards were putting us through. So people come together and fight for the injustice that they were experiencing. And that was through written works, that was through literature. Another thing that is important is to embrace our own literature. Whenever we're studying literature, it's always about Western literature, but it's important to know what authors, the amazing authors that we have, we should also appreciate them. Literature is also a way for us to experience what it's like to be a different person. It's a way for us to take the metaphor of walk a mile in my shoes to take it literally. Literature can be very powerful as well. That's why there's banned books in certain parts of the world. Literature is very powerful. That's why I think it's important that we continue to learn about it. To learn about written literature that already exists, to read about these stories and understand our experiences. It's also important to learn how to write, how to be an author, because then we can share our experiences. Then we can share the stories that we have in our head. Then we can create something that really touches people's lives. That's why I think literature is very important, and why from senior high school to college, we're still studying about it.